Beneath the glitter masks and outrageous costumes, there are secrets to having the full Mardi Gras experience like a Louisiana local. New Orleans hosts renowned parades and balls during Mardi Gras season, with countless traditions featuring extravagant costumes. Most people have heard about beads and parades, but there is much more to know about navigating the Mardi Gras festivities. You need to know about the most interesting parades, the best places to find costume materials, and where to eat, drink, and stay to have the full Fat Tuesday experience. We'll unmask the tips and tricks of the locals so that you can have an unforgettable carnival experience. Most people don't know that Mardi Gras is more than just a day or a week-long celebration in New Orleans. The term Mardi Gras is a French phrase for Fat Tuesday, which represents the main day of the festivities. Over time, this tradition has been drawn out to last for about a month, with the most extravagant festivities occurring closer to the actual Mardi Gras date. Fat Tuesday has become a legal holiday in the state of Louisiana, but the festivities range far beyond a single day. In planning your trip for Mardi Gras, you'll want to be sure you reserve your housing and plane ticket, if necessary, far in advance, as the season is incredibly popular and prices will increase as the dates draw closer. Choosing the right hotel for you depends on the type of experiences you're looking to have. If you want the convenience of being able to walk to parades, which is recommended given how difficult it is to get around by car during Mardi Gras, booking a hotel downtown is probably worth the cost. Consider looking into places on Canal Street or on St. Charles Avenue, as these streets are on some of the most frequented parade routes. If you can get a room with a balcony, you can even watch the parades from your hotel room, adding the additional convenience of a clean restroom. And if we're being honest, clean restrooms are hard to come by during Mardi Gras. Although there are public porta potties available across the city, they typically have long lines and may even require you to pay a fee. A best-kept secret for navigating this issue is checking out the nearby churches and schools, as they are usually open for restroom use. These venues may also require a fee, but they tend to be the faster, easier option. Sacred Heart Academy sells $5 day passes that allow you to use the restroom facilities, and the school is conveniently located along a major parade route. If you want to do Mardi Gras like a local, you'll need to have a costume. It is a Fat Tuesday tradition, and actually a law, that crew members riding on parade floats must wear masks to conceal their identities. Viewers watching the parade can also wear masks if desired. Although the traditional colors are purple, green, and gold, you'll see costumes in a variety of colors. Visitors can come prepared with their own costumes, or they can explore the many local shops in the New Orleans area to find pieces to add to their ensembles. For example, there is the Jefferson Variety Store, located to the west of downtown. This shop offers a variety of unique fabrics, pins, and hats with loud colors and sequins to make your costume shine. Top it off with a wig from Fifi Majoni's and some handcrafted jewelry from Flirty Girl. There are also plenty of t-shirts and masks available at many of the local stores, including grocery stores. Throughout the year, Mardi Gras crews prepare for the celebration by working on their own elaborate costumes and floats in preparation for the festivities. Crews are primarily secret societies, and they each have their own traditions. Oftentimes, each crew will have a theme, which changes from year to year, that is carried out through their parade float, costumes, and throws. These themes are usually not revealed until the day of the parade and may center around a range of topics, from mythology to current events to comedic popular culture. A throw is anything that the crew members toss to the eager parade watchers. Each crew has its own throws, and they may change from year to year. While some crews throw beads, you'll also see small toys, cups, and snacks, such as moon pies. A few of the crews have iconic items that they throw each year, regardless of the theme, and these catches are coveted by both locals and vacationers. For example, the Zulu Social Aid, one of the longest-standing crews, is known for passing out hand-decorated coconuts. There's also the Mystic Crew of Nyx, which throws out sparkling purses. The Crew of Muses, an all-female crew, has glittery shoes. Patrons looking to get their hands on these iconic throws will want to get to the parades extra early to snag a good spot. Despite what you may see on TV, the most effective way to get a crew member to toss you an item is to hold up your arms and yell out, "Throw me something, mister!" It's also a good idea to bring along a small bag to carry your throws in addition to any other necessary items. Like most major cities, you'll need to watch out for pickpockets, and it's best not to carry around anything that is too expensive. Which parades are the best to watch? It really depends on your interests. The largest two are Endymion and Bacchus, both of which occur the weekend before Fat Tuesday. While these are worth a view, be sure to also check out some of the more eclectic parades that are most loved by the locals. There's the Northside Skull and Bulls Gang Parade, which starts around 6 a.m. in the Treme neighborhood. This crew dresses up like skeletons and begins the day's festivities with their dancing and drumming. Since the parades and other festivities tend to start early and end early, this one is worth getting out of bed for, and it's a NOLA secret that isn't known to many vacationers. Another interesting parade you won't want to miss is the Crew of Barcus, a parade for dogs and dog lovers that crosses 15 blocks throughout the French Quarter. There's also the Crew of Red Beans parade. Although many of the crew parades are exclusive to members, this one is open to any individual wearing a costume that represents the bean theme. This crew prides themselves on being one of the most inclusive and diverse of them all, and also participates in charitable activities. The Intergalactic Crew of the Chewbaccas embraces its self-proclaimed nerd culture by choosing themes such as Mario Kart, Harry Potter, and Princess Leia. These types of crews are fun to watch because of their eclectic ideas and creative costumes. A pro tip to making sure you don't miss any of the parades you want to see is to download one of the parade apps. These apps track a variety of parades so you can easily see the route and the location of the crew members in real time. Some of the popular apps include the Mardi Gras Parade Tracker, which includes 67 different parades, and the WDSU Parade Tracker. Exploring the city will eventually cause you to work up an appetite, so you'll need to know the best places to eat and drink on your Mardi Gras trip. King Cake, the most iconic dessert of Fat Tuesday, is sold throughout the Mardi Gras season. A traditional king cake is a pastry with a texture like a cinnamon roll that is covered in purple, gold, and green sprinkles, and it can be eaten at any time of the day. Bakers have branched out and expanded the king cake market to include different takes on this much-loved tradition. The New Orleans Cake and Bakery has an incredible apple and goat cheese king cake. Bywater Bakery also has a large variety of king cakes with the added benefit of offering single-serve pieces. Can't decide what you want? The Superdome hosts the King Cake Festival each year, providing individual tastings from bakers throughout the city, so you can decide which one wins the crown. For more savory foods, there are options to buy from both restaurants and street vendors. Keep in mind that reservations are recommended at many of these restaurants if you want to avoid prolonged wait times. One of the most loved hangouts in the city is Fat Harry's, a local spot right along one of the major Mardi Gras parade routes at Napoleon and St. Charles. Be sure to order some of their classic bar foods like loaded tater tots and fried pickles. And don't forget to try one of their giant pre-mixed drinks. Speaking of drinks, New Orleans does not have an open container law, so you can take your beverages to go. Please keep in mind that glass bottles are not allowed in the streets, as they can be dangerous if dropped. One place to pick up a drink to go is Superior Grill, a Mexican restaurant that sells margaritas right outside the door. Another place you absolutely must check out is the Carousel Bar, located off Royal Street in the French Quarter. This bar is a New Orleans classic that features live music, bar bites, and an actual spinning carousel. Now that you've got the insider information, you can plan the Mardi Gras trip of a lifetime that includes some of the most iconic restaurants, obscure parades, and best-kept secrets that New Orleans has to offer. The Fat Tuesday celebrations are some of the most cherished traditions of the city, complete with rituals that are decades old and fresh modern takes that evolve each year.